Dodgers Braves Sunday Night Baseball from the A. Mookie Betts getting ready. Ozzy Albies getting ready. May the 4th be with you. Darth Vader in attendance. The Dodgers are the new evil empire. Top of the first inning. Bryce Elder on the bump for the Braves facing Shohei Ohtani. And Shohei looks at a sinker up in the zone for strike 3. 92-mile-per-hour sinker catches the top of the zone for the first out. That brings up Mookie Betts. And Mookie goes down swinging on a slider on the outside corner. Late break. Nice bite. Then here's Freddie Freeman. 3-2. And Freddie goes down. Another nice slider on the inside corner. Elder was dealing tonight in Atlanta. And then bottom of the first inning, Dustin May on the mound. Heading into the start, a 3.95 ERA in his first 5 starts. 27 2/3 innings of work. Facing Alex Verdugo. And he loses him. He walks him. Misses with that fastball down in the zone for a leadoff walk. And then Austin Riley at the plate. And boom! He crushes an 85-mile-per-hour sweeper deep over the fence. That gives the Braves an early 2-0 lead. And that's just a hanging sweeper up in the zone. Put that one on a tee. The sweeper coming out of the same plane as the fastball. Did not have the feel for that pitch. Just a couple bad pitches tonight, really, for Dustin May. And then Harris aboard. And then he shoots for second. He gets the stolen base. Slides. Gets the kitchen oven mitt in there. And then with White at the plate. 2-2. He goes down swinging. Nasty sweeper. That had the late break to it. And then with Baldwin at the plate, how about this catch by Michael Conforto? Laying out, making the grab. Going through a very bad slump. 0 for his last 29. But great defense, full extension. Makes the play, saves a run. Dustin May with the hands up. 2 outs. And then here's Allen at the plate. He goes down swinging. There's that sweeper sweeping with the runner on second. May gets out of the jam. The bottom of the 3rd inning, Alex Verdugo gets a leadoff base hit. He's aboard in his second at-bat. And then here's Austin Riley at the plate again. 1-1, and he crushes one. This time to left center. Goes over the wall. There's the wings. There's the bomb. And 2 swings by Austin Riley give the Braves 4 runs. Another sweeper that just did not sweep. And Dustin May can't believe it. And that pitch right there, if it doesn't have the break, if it doesn't have the feel for it, a hitter like Austin Riley is going to make him pay. And he did just that. Top of the 4th inning, Teoscar Hernandez at the plate. He singles to center. That brings up Max Muncy with the glasses. And then Max Muncy on the 3-2. Runner at first. He doubles to right. That gets all the way to the wall. Teoscar Hernandez, he comes all the way around. And he's in to score for the Dodgers' first run of the night. Really nice piece of hitting there by Max Muncy. Turning on the fastball. Good to see some extra base hits. Good to see some offensive production for Muncy. But Bryce Elder, he was nastier than a gas station bathroom. Freezes Michael Conforto there. Michael Conforto 0 for 9 in the series. Mired in one of the worst slumps of his career. 0 for his last 29. And that brings up Austin Barnes. Austin Barnes hits one into left. Great catch by Alex Verdugo. The Dodgers offense 0 for 10 with runners in scoring position tonight. Not a lot of opportunities to cash in, but still. There's Shohei Ohtani at the plate. 1-2. It looks like he had this one. It's up, but it doesn't go over. Michael Harris makes the catch at the warning track. Shohei just gets under it. Would have been his 9th home run of the season. Harris does a nice job tracking that one late. Catches it right in front of the wall. And in top of the 6th inning, Bryce Elder still out there for the Bravos, facing Mookie Betts. 3-2. Mookie draws a leadoff walk. That brings up Freddie Freeman with the runner on first, 2-2. And then Freddie hits one into center. So the first two reach for the Dodgers in the sixth. Then Mookie, smart base running, gets all the way to third. That gives the Dodgers runners on the corners, no outs. And they're in business. Then here comes Brian Snitker to take the ball from Bryce Elder. And then Teoscar Hernandez at the plate, runners on the corners. And he pops one to short. He's been one of the best hitters with runners in scoring position this season, but does not come through there. That brings up Max Muncy with runners on the corners, 2-2. And then one bounces. Freddie gets the second, but Mookie stays at third. And the Dodgers runners on second and third, 3-2 count. Max Muncy hits one to Albies. Albies makes the play at first. Mookie comes home to score. The Dodgers pull within two. Puts the ball in play. Contact is king. And that leads to another run, another productive out, another productive at-bat for Max Muncy. Then here's Andy Pages, one of the hottest hitters in baseball over the last couple of weeks. A chance to do some damage. Runner on third, 2-2. He swings and misses at a Johnson curveball on the outside corner. The Dodgers get just one run. Could have been the big inning there, but they couldn't capitalize at the top of the seventh inning. Brian Snitker makes a pitching change. Goes with Dylan Lee to face Michael Conforto. Then Dave Roberts pinch hits for Conforto with Miguel Rojas. And boom! Miguel Rojas crushes his first home run of the season over the wall and left. That brings the Dodgers within a run, makes it a 4-3 game. And a very interesting decision by Snitker to make the pitching change when Conforto had already struck out twice this game. He's 0 for his last 29. And Miguel Rojas goes deep. There's the Shohei's hit celebration. And then here's Shohei, 2 outs. Hits one to right center. He's on his horse. He's rounding first. Goes into second. Slides in for a double. He's been on fire of late. And here's Snitker again. Another pitching change. Goes with Daysbel Hernandez to face Mookie Betts. And then Mookie hits a grounder to short to end the inning. So the Dodgers can't capitalize with runners in scoring position once again. 0 for 10 on the night with runners in scoring position in this one. Then bottom of the seventh, Anthony Banda in. It goes past Freddie. Miguel Rojas does make the play. Great stretch and catch there by Anthony Banda to get Olsen at first. Goes past Freddie, and then Miguel Rojas positions himself, makes the stop, and makes the throw. Sitting down, then Banda stretches, touches the bag, and they get the out. And then top of the eighth inning, Freddie Freeman at the plate. Freddie hits one to second. Ozzie Albies makes the diving stop. What a play. Going glove side. Ozzie Albies flicks it to first for the out. He's impressed with himself. Big smile on his face. And then here's Max Muncy. 2 outs. He rips one, and nice catch by White in right. Diving. A lot of good defense in this one on both sides. The bottom of the eighth inning. White at first. Ball at the plate. And they get him going to second. Betts makes the tag. Dodgers out of the inning. Nice throw. Nice tag. He's out. And in top of the ninth inning, last chance for the Dodgers. Andy Pages gets a leadoff single. And here's Hyeseong Kim, just called up. The Comet, as he's known, a dynamic base runner. And then he steals second, his first big league stolen base. And on the 2-2, Smith strikes out, but they drop the ball. They have to make the throw to first. And then Hyeseong Kim capitalized, gets all the way to third, shows that electrifying speed. And the Dodgers have the tying run at third. And look at this speed. The instincts, the slide. The Miguel Rojas 1-2 goes down swing. All he needed to do was put in play. You could have done a bunt down the first base line, a ground out, a fly out. Anything would have done the job. And it's all up to Austin Barnes. The Dodgers down to their last out. And AB goes down swinging, chases a slider. Iglesias gets the save. The Dodgers lose Sunday Night Baseball 4-3. And the Braves avoid the sweep. The Dodgers, they take 2 of 3, but their 7-game winning streak is snapped. Max Munch goes 1 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. My name is Doug McKain. You can follow me on X and Instagram at DMac_LA. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.